So I know I already uploaded once today, and I suggest you guys go check that out. It was a pretty fun video to make, and it took a while, so go drop a like on that if you haven't already. But the Team Canada full roster for the World Championships coming up has actually just been released. The full 22-man roster, and I kind of wanted to go over it in a video for you guys, and then go over some possible line combinations. So forwards, we got John Tavares, and this is in no particular order. John Tavares, Sean Couturier, Adam Henrique, Jonathan Marchessault, Sam Reinhart, Mark Stone, Tyler Bertuzzi, Anthony Mantha, Anthony Cirelli, Matthew Joseph, Dylan Strome, and Kyle Turris. So as you can see, there's some pairs of teammates on there, which definitely does help for chemistry, and I definitely think this is a very, very solid team. Definitely not as strong as some teams that we've had in the past, because guys like McDavid and Crosby usually don't play. Well, McDavid, I think he played last year, but I don't blame him for not playing, because this guy just can't stay away from the injuries, so I think he should just focus on getting healthy for the next NHL season. So I don't blame them for not playing, but all these guys, I definitely think this could be a pretty strong team. Now looking at the defense and goaltending, on the blue line is going to be led by guys like Thomas Chabot, Darnell Nurse, and then you have Troy Stecher, Damon Severson, Dante Fabro, who has little to no NHL experience. I believe he played college hockey this year, and I think he played like 4 games for Nashville, so I think he'll be the 7th defenseman. And then you have Shea Theodore and Brandon Montour, who are 2 pretty solid defensemen, so that decor definitely is pretty solid throughout. And then in goal we have Matt Murray, Carter Hart, and Mackenzie Blackwood. Mackenzie Blackwood most likely going to be the 3rd goaltender, and then I'm sure Matt Murray and Carter Hart will both see the net a little bit throughout the tournament, and I really like that Carter Hart is backing up, and I definitely think there's the potential that he could steal the starting job in this tournament if Matt Murray does struggle a little bit. It seems like in these tournaments sometimes that happens, but definitely a solid blue line and some solid goaltenders as well. Now taking a look at kind of just a lineup that I threw together. I didn't really look too much into what wing someone is or what shot a defenseman is. I kind of just threw it all together quickly and just gave you guys kind of an overlook of something that I think we could potentially see. First line, I have John Tavares centering Jonathan Marchessault and Mark Stone, putting the 2 Vegas guys together on the wing of an almost 50 goal scorer. I definitely think that would be a very strong top line. Then on the second line, I have Sean Couturier, Sam Reinhart, and Dylan Strome, and I know Dylan Strome can play center as well, but I think on this line or on this team, he definitely will play a little bit of the wing. Then on the third line, I have Anthony Mantha, Kyle Turris, and Tyler Bertuzzi. So once again, putting 2 teammates together in Bertuzzi and Mantha, centered by a nice veteran in Kyle Turris. I think that would be a very solid, kind of grindy, get in there and cycle the puck around and try to get some offensive chances third line there. And then on the fourth line, I have Matthew Joseph, Adam Henrique, and Anthony Cirelli. Once again, putting 2 teammates together in Joseph and Cirelli. I loved Matthew Joseph and Anthony Cirelli together in the regular season for Tampa Bay. I think they're 2 are fantastic additions to this Team Canada team. And then on the deep pairings, I have Chabot and Montour together, Severson and Theodore, and then Stecher and Darnell Nurse, and then Matt Murray starting over Carter Hart probably at the beginning, and then scratched or extra players, I think it will be Dante Fabro and Mackenzie Blackwood. So those are kind of just some lineup combinations that I threw together. I know it's definitely probably not even going to be close to what it actually is, but I definitely think this is a pretty solid team, and I'm very excited for this tournament. This is something that I think it's a little bit underrated every year, and one of my favorite parts about this tournament is that it's not just the best players from every country, because you look at this Team Canada, lineup that I've put together here, there's some interesting players on there that wouldn't be on there if obviously the best players from every country played, like Tyler Bertuzzi, Joseph, Cirelli, Henrique, Mantha, even Reinhardt and Strome, and those guys wouldn't be on the team if it was the best players. So I definitely think we're in for a pretty exciting tournament. I'm only going to do this for Team Canada because I am Canadian. This is a team that I'm more familiar with. Maybe I'll do it for the United States when their full roster gets released, because I saw some names for them and their team looks pretty stacked. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think the lineup combinations will be like and how good this Team Canada lineup can look in the actual tournament. So that is going to wrap up the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy, and let me know down in the comment section what you think this Team Canada roster is capable of and just your overall thoughts on the team. And with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for daily NHL content, and I will see you guys all in the next video.